Hey guys, Tyler Harden here with another interview. This time I'm joined by a three-star wide receiver, Davian Jackson, plays at Westgate High School in New Iberia, Louisiana, and he is committed to Mississippi State. Davian, how are we?
I'm doing good. How y'all?
Good, man. Good. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you hopping on. Just we're about midway through the summer, man. Just how have you been spending your time these days? How's life been treating you overall?
Life's been pretty great. I just been focused on summer, working on my craft, trying to better my game, getting ready for the season.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm sure just with your commitment alone this summer's kind of been a success. I guess you could say. Just how much of like how would you say like you're feeling now that recruitment's over? Like, is it more of a relief or are you kind of missing the, chaos, hecticness of it?
Um, I really enjoyed my recruiting process. It came like very fast, and to be honest, I'm kind of glad it's over, just so I could focus on my senior season. So I could get everything out the way, but I kind of miss it.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. How does it feel being committed just overall in general and just focusing on one school now? Is that kind of a weird thing in and of itself?
It's not weird, but it's pretty great, just focusing on the school that I'm gonna be at the next 3 to 4 years, just trying to better my game, possibly, well, get to the NFL. That's obviously the goal.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Now let's talk about Mississippi State, man. Committed there at the end of June. Just what made Mississippi State the school for you?
What made Mississippi State the school for me is just, but even before I got the offer, like the connections me and the coaches had, the whole coaching style, definitely Coach Bump, but just the connection, the relationship they built, just everything about him. Just that just made me know that was the one.
Yeah, and kind of bouncing off that a little bit, just how's your relationship with the coaching staff there? How has it been getting to know them throughout the process?
It's great. I love them like I've been knowing them my whole life, and I know they feel the same about me. I just can't wait to get up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, SEC ball, of course, when it came down to making a decision, how much of that did that play into your process?
It really wasn't a big factor, knowing like anywhere I go, I'll be able to get to my ultimate goal, and that's getting in the NFL. But just being able to play in the SEC for the next 3 to 4 years is pretty great because I know I'm gonna have competition and I'm gonna be playing with some of the best people in the country.
Of course, that's got to play, a factor, just the competitiveness overall, right? Like you said, you could
Right.
find that anywhere, but you could find that at Mississippi State. So no,
Def-
definitely, definitely. And have you been able to talk to any of the guys in your 25 class of Mississippi State commits? I know, around the time you committed, Mississippi State got a lot of commits at that time. Just have you been able to talk to any of those guys?
Yeah, I've been able to talk to some of the guys. When we was all up there, we chopped it up a good bit. We was just talking about how when we get there, it's gonna be on.
Yeah, of course. Now, when it came down to a decision, was there a moment you kind of realized that Mississippi State was going to be the school, or did it really come down to the wire on, multiple schools? And obviously, Mississippi State came away with it.
The moment I knew Mississippi State was gonna be the school, for my official visit, like the vibes was good, like meeting all the coaches and the players, and like my family enjoying it, and like right before, right before, what it was, like right before we left, I was just talking to my mom, and I was just asking her like how she liked it and stuff. She told me she loved it, and I was just like, well, I love it, so it's no time to waste. Just make the move.
Yeah, it's almost like, not really, but getting the nod from mom really felt,
Definitely.
it really sent it over the edge.
Yeah.
No, rightfully so. But when it came down to a decision, of course, who did it really come down to in the end besides Mississippi State?
Besides Mississippi State, it was UTSA, Arkansas, who else? I'm trying to see. Arkansas, Ole Miss, and a few other schools. That's just like that was the top of my head right there.
Yeah, no, some good ones. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, to Mississippi State fans, the ones who may not really know you yet, what you're all about, what's your kind of message to, the Bulldog fans on who you are as a player and as a person?
As a player, I'm a very competitive person. I hate losing, no matter what I'm doing. Y'all go get 100% out of me, every rep, every play, regardless of how tired I am. But as a person, I'm a real down to earth person. I don't really talk too much, but like once I get like comfortable, then I'll be all right.
There you go. There you go, man. Now, of course, before you get to Mississippi State, you have a senior season left to play at Westgate. Just
Right.
has it hit you yet that like this is it? You got one more season left, high school
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, like knowing summer's from the end, it's been hitting me real hard. It's really a bittersweet moment. Like I don't want it to end, but I know like it has to come to an end.
Yeah, of course, and of course you play for Westgate High School. Just what's it been like playing for that program, and what kinds of things have you learned from them?
Playing for Westgate has been amazing. Like everything about them, the coaching staff, the players, the the school, just everything. They taught me a lot. I wouldn't without Westgate, I wouldn't be where I am today. It's just it's just amazing. Like everything about the people in the town, like just everything.
Yeah, and of course Westgate is a program with a lot of history. A lot of guys have gone on to play at the a high level collegiately. Just what does it mean to you to be a part of that group of guys that are going to go on and play at the next level or have gone on to play at the next level? Just what does it mean to you to be a part of that?
It means a lot knowing I could carry on the legacy that's been built before me, and it's just a great experience all around.
Yeah, and kind of from what you said, obviously Westgate means a lot to you, and it's something being a player there is something that means a lot to you. Just what does it mean to you really to be a Westgate football player?
It means everything. Like just I've been going there since I was young. I can't remember like I can't remember my age, but I just been around the coaches since I was in Pee Wee football. Them just telling me if I come here, how great I'll be and I'll achieve my goal. And once I got there, it was even better because I was actually being around them more and like then I'm playing with all my friends. So and we all grew up together. So it's just been great.
Yeah, sounds like it, man. Sounds like it absolutely. Now for senior season, of course, it's going to be bittersweet for you. Just what are you looking forward to most about senior season coming up?
What I'm looking forward to is really a state championship, another state championship to my record. I won my freshman year, so I feel like I came in with one, I should leave with one. And me personally, I want to go 15 and 0. That's the goal for me.
Yeah, that would be big. That would be
Yeah,
big. You almost have to end up with the state championship at that point if you're undefeated through the regular season and well through the playoffs. Why not go all the way?
right.
Right. So, what NFL or college receivers do you like watching or modeling your game around?
Uh, I really model my game behind CD Lamb, DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, real physical receivers, just like after the catch receivers. But college wise, well, just leaving college, Malik Neighbors really. Him after the catch, amazing.
Yeah. And he's from not too far from where you're from,
Yeah,
right? So I'm sure that might play a role as well, just that kind of Louisiana chip on your shoulder in a way
right,
that he kind of plays with, right?
definitely.
Now, obviously, junior season recruitment, both in the rearview mirror. All eyes are set on senior season now. Just looking back on your whole career up to this point, how would you say it's all been for you so far?
Uh, it's been it's been great. My freshman year, I never thought I'd be in this position I am. I just give all my thanks to God and the people around me, my mom, my dad, my grandfather, my coaches just pushing me. just telling me how great I can be if I stay focused, keep my head on right, and I'm just grateful.
Yeah, absolutely. And here you are after all that, right?
Uh,
So that's great. So now I have some like off the field fun questions, just kind of pick your brain there a little bit. So obviously, I'm sure you know college football 25 just came out yesterday on
yeah.
EA. I'm sure if you haven't already gotten your hands on it, you probably will soon. So let's say you're a freshman in the game. I guess it'll be 26 at that point. What would you put your overall rating at?
Uh, I'll give me a good 88, 88, 90, 90.
80,
Yeah,
90.
I'm 90. Yeah, I'm going 90.
Yeah. Yeah, got to go right up. Got to go
Yeah,
right up, right?
def-
Now, are you going to be playing on Xbox or PS5?
really both, but right now I'm on Xbox.
Okay. More of an Xbox guy than PS5 guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Now, who's the best player you'd say you've played with or against in your career so far?
The best player I played with, uh, probably Derek Williams. He go to Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good one right there.
I ain't really play nobody better than him.
Yeah. I mean, go
Yeah,
you played against him in practice every day. You know,
yeah,
iron
really,
sharpens iron right there, right? I'm sure he made
definitely.
you, a better receiver at the end of the day. Now, favorite NFL team, if you got one.
I don't really have one, but if I had to pick, probably, probably Detroit, just because of Jameson Williams. That used to be my favorite receiver when he was in college.
Okay. Okay. So does that mean he's your favorite NFL player now, or is it somebody else?
Yeah, yeah, he's my favorite NFL player.
Okay. I haven't heard that name too much, because
Oh,
this is a question everybody gets. So I haven't heard
yeah,
Jameson Williams. It might be
yeah.
the first one, if not very few. So no, that's a good one though. Good one. Now, if you had to give some advice to a kid that's trying to do the same thing as you, go to college and play football, what would you tell him?
The advice I give to the youth is just keep grinding, stay on top of your grades, and reach for the sky's the limit. Just just pray about everything you want and just focus. Like just grind, really grind. That's really it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, man. Couldn't agree more. And what's your favorite football memory that you've had so far in your career?
Uh, trying to think. Probably winning the state championship my freshman year. Yeah. Just knowing like I was with all my friends and we talked about it when we was in middle school, going in, winning the state championship. That was an amazing feeling.
Yeah. Now think of it this way, man. You started your high school career with the state championship.
All right.
Kind of makes sense then with one now, right? So,
Definitely,
hey,
definitely.
let's do it, man. Let's do it. So, yeah, dude, that's all the questions I got for you. I appreciate you taking the time to do this interview.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep in touch, man. Best of luck, the rest of the summer and the rest of the off season.
I got you. Thank you.